Everybody, this is Matthew Poes with Poes Acoustics, and I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an update. So hopefully we'll get this one posted in a time that makes sense, but we just got back to our house on, I guess it would have been Thursday from the hurricane. So the hurricane came through. We actually originally thought it was going to be hitting through on Thursday, but it turned out it really hit Wednesday and then overnight through Wednesday into Thursday. And then by Thursday afternoon, the hurricane had passed us. There was extended flooding that takes place in Florida, and I'm not going to pretend to understand the way hydrolysis of a state like Florida works, but my understanding is that the water basically builds up in certain areas and then flows out. My kind of naive way of explaining is like Orlando fills up with water and then drains out through Sarasota. It actually is south of Sarasota, but what it means is that after the storm is done, there's actually days and days of flooding that happens. The waters don't just recede immediately. But that's the flooding from like the rain and the buildup in the core of the state flooding out. The other area where you get a lot of flooding, which is what you guys all heard about, is storm surge. And that's an immediate effect. That happens during the storm and then it immediately goes away. So we live high enough in Sarasota that we did not experience any problems from storm surge. But we could tell by how mucky and muddy the roads are that all the areas around us, including one end of our street, did actually flood with water. How much, I don't know. I didn't see cameras of it, but it appears that they would have had flowing water through them. Thankfully, our portion of the street and our house did not flood at all. We did have some wind damage, which caused a corner of the roof over our bedroom to lift up, but it wasn't the whole roof. We have a flat roof, so it's a membrane, and the membrane came loose from the drip edge. Or actually, the drip edge came loose. I think what they said was they did a really good job gluing the drip edge to the membrane, and it didn't come loose, but the drip edge itself came loose and was like flapping like this and folded over. And as a result, there's an insulation layer under that got soaked. We were really lucky. We have a person that helps us with repairs and stuff. He's been really good. He's worked on my parents' house. He's worked on our house for like little jobs, fixing a door, fixing a hole in the wall. He actually hung all my acoustic panels for me because I got kind of overwhelmed with that. And he's very, very good at what he does. And I'm noticing this video is doing that focusing problem. For those of you who are asking what the heck's going on, I have no idea what's going on, but it keeps doing it, and I can't get it to stop. I've tried everything other than manual focus. Oh, man, this is terrible.